Why do tech enthusiasts rave about the Redmi Note 14 Pro? Let's find out. First off, the Redmi Note 14 Pro series is, where the camera system is concerned, a quantum leap in Xiaomi's mid-segment offerings. The series aims to bring flagship photography at the price of a mid-ranger to mind young customers who need high-quality cameras without overspending. In this review, we take a close look at the Chinese variants of Redmi Note 14 Pro and Redmi Note 14 Pro Plus, with particular attention to their photography performance and technical advances. The 50MP Sony IMX882 on the Redmi Note 14 Pro does pull out quite a lot of detail and clarity, especially when it's daylight shots. There is also an f1.9 aperture that keeps the low-light performance at least decent. The images are sharp and full of life even in challenging environments. In addition, optical image stabilization makes two ends meet in handheld shots, especially in night photography and videography. Sharp details, the color representation is very true to life. Increased shooting ability in low light with OIS and multi-frame noise reduction techniques. Portrait mode, depth sensing gives way to a natural bokeh effect, successfully blurring the background while keeping sharpness on the subject. Among the highlights of the Chinese Redmi Note 14 Pro and Pro Plus is the inclusion of a 50MP Samsung S5 KJN1 telephoto lens. The telephoto camera supports as much as 2.6x optical zoom, which means you can bring a close-up subject without showing huge detail losses. At that point, it's already digital cropping to complement the optical zoom for higher magnification with limited distortion. Both devices share the ultra-wide Sensor 8MP Sony IMX355 for more creative framing and large group shots. Off-center shots are softer, quite noticeably softer than those from the main sensor actually. Also, distortion is well corrected thanks to software enhancements, but it could have been wider. Exceptionally good, much above expectations for a mid-segment phone. Enough for daylight shots, though somewhat low light performance compared to the main sensor. Both gadgets offer recording at 4K at 30 fps with the main camera. It gives a sharp video, excellent stabilization. The telephoto lens would help with zoom shots, while recording video, the ultra-wide lens is for more dynamic clips. OIS and EIS, optical and electronic stabilization combined, shake is removed from videos. The enhanced mics record any audio more clearly, adding to the better quality of video recording. Both the Redmi Note 14 Pro, China, and Redmi Note 14 Pro Plus, China, house one of the most versatile camera ensembles to have made it into the mid-segment. Adding 50MP main sensors, optical zoom, and ultra-wide capabilities, these devices are an all-around camera powerhouse. While the ultra-wide lens can be a little underwhelming, the main sensor and telephoto lens deliver stellar performance when shooting in good lighting conditions. If you're in the market for a mid-range phone that ought to give you flagship-like camera features, look no further than the Redmi Note 14 Pro series, especially if your priorities include zoom and low-light photography. So, if you want cutting-edge features without breaking the bank, the Redmi Note 14 Pro is your best bet for 2024. Ready to upgrade? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.